look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to talk about in this reaction video is how modern women, black women in particular, ruin relationships. Also, how they put men's lives in danger. Yeah, we're going to get into that today. So let me go ahead, and this video is for educational purposes, as always. Now, let me go ahead and put it on the screen for you. 1 second, y'all, as I get it for you. Now, check out what this lady about to tell you. Dig this before you dig that, Jack. Let's get it.
Let me tell some of y'all women something. I don't know who this is for or who needed to hear this, but let me tell you something. Protect your man, protect your husband, protect your marriage, protect your relationship. And I mean that. Some of y'all got some people around you that are miserable with their own life, and they don't like that you're happy. They want what you got. They're trying to sabotage what you have with that man. Baby, let me tell you something. You can't put stuff past people these days. You know who's sitting up frowning out, got their face balled up when you share some news about you and your man, or just share some news about something your man did for you or something y'all did. And it's the other one, as soon as you and your man go through something, you go vent to them. They're encouraging you to leave your man.
Exactly. I went through that before in my lifetime, where you have a woman, but this usually works on weak-minded women, gullible women, women who are not sure about themselves, women who are dependent upon other people's opinions and other external factors, right? So, had a woman before, you know, I was being a good man to her, what do you want to call that, if you want to say that? But her family members, man, her friends as well, they all was in competition with each other in a negative way. They were more like crabs in a bucket. None of them was able to have good, successful, healthy relationship. So whenever she, or it applies to a lot of women, when her friend got into a good, healthy relationship, they hated on her. They were very jealous of her. They'll always try to find things to get her to get away from me. You know what I mean? For example, like some of these women, when they know that you are in a peaceful relationship, they will purposely ask you out. Come on, hang with us, girl. Come hang with us. We ain't seen you in a minute, girl. We've been missing you. They don't miss you. They don't care about you. All they care about is that you're happy, and they don't like it. So they're going to put you around a bunch of men, try to see if you're going to still be weak around other men, try to get you to run the streets, anything to take you away from your good man, anything to cut down the time that you spend with your good man. And then when y'all get into bad situation, you and your man fight, and you go talk to your girlfriends, they give you bad advice. They tell you, girl, you don't need that. You don't deserve all that. They don't try to tell you to work it out, girl, and stay there because you got a good thing. Because all women, all busted back heifers know when they have a good man. All women who don't have a good man recognize when a friend of theirs have a good man, and they hate on it. And there are women who have good men but don't know how to deal with good men because all their lives they pick bad men, so they don't know how to handle it. You got to train these women. But for me, I don't train them. If you gonna come in and have some damn sense, or you get out the damn door. I don't got time for that. I got too many things in my life going on to be trying to raise a woman. I'm not gonna do that. But that is a situation and a scenario that many men are going through today. You know what I mean? These women are not happy for you, man. So one of the worst enemies of black women is black women, in my most humble opinion. Let's keep going.
Your man, if there is no abuse involved, no DV involved, and you're just having, you know, just little relationship specs, nobody should be telling you to leave. Do you understand what I'm saying? Listen, it's gonna come from people that you know for a long time, and you trust them and you love them. Oh, the enemy is going to try to use them. I tell people all the time, baby, let the enemy use you against me. I will cut you off. I don't care who you are. I'm not about to play about what God blessed me with. God blessed you with that good man. You hear me? God blessed you with that good man. Guess why God done blessed the haters that you got around you with a good man? Because they wouldn't have knew how to treat that good man. They wouldn't appreciated that blessing, okay? They would abuse that blessing. They would have messed it up. But guess what? God can trust you with a good man. So you protect that good man, you protect that marriage, and you protect that relationship, baby. And I said what I said. And my name is...
She told the truth. She told the truth on that. I'm going to show you some other points, man. How women put men's life in danger. Give me a second till I pull it up, man. Y'all already know this stuff, man. Y'all know how these women are out here, man. Unfortunately. I'm trying to get on the screen for you. 1 second. And here it is, y'all. Let's get it.
Ladies, if you love that man, don't put him in a situation where he gonna endanger himself or you. Reading a post from a girl who was going off on a guy in the club and she wanted her man to step in and start, going off too. Her man stepped in and de-escalated, but she felt like he wasn't manly enough in that situation. Let me tell you something. What a real man gonna do, a real man's gonna actually make sure he's there to protect his family for the future. That might not look like getting in somebody's face and rah, rah, rah. That might look like de-escalating something. Not necessarily saying he a coward, but he's understanding the bigger picture. Because the bigger picture is if he crash out, he's not gonna be there for his family no more.
And that's a problem in the black community. A lot of black women, black men too, but especially black women, will think you are a coward because you want to de-escalate the situation. Because you're not cussing somebody out, because you're not putting your hands on somebody, not because you're not disrespecting them, you're not throwing blows. They think if you don't do those negative things that you're not a man. That's a bullshit lie. Because it's easy to get mad, but it's extremely difficult to maintain your cool, okay? It takes a man of strong stock to be able to control his emotions, okay? You get what I'm saying? And it takes a wise man to not only de-escalate, but to separate from a bad environment. So if he tell you, baby, let's go and get out of here, and you be like, I ain't gotta leave. We paid our money to be in here too. F him. You a punk. You ain't gonna stand up for me. You ain't gonna do all this and that and this. Now he stays there and he gets into an altercation. He can go to jail, or even worse, he can lose his life. All because you don't want to lift your mustard back ass up and walk out of the establishment to go to another place where there's peacefulness at, okay? You would rather your man catch a bullet. You would rather him lose his life than to get up and leave. I've seen it too many times before where a woman have gotten men in situations like that because he was so, how can I say, he was so attached to that woman, he was running behind that woman so much that he risked his freedom. He didn't lose his life, but he went to jail. All because he was afraid of what his woman gonna think about him. This is how men are getting deleted all the time, behind the mouth of a rebellious mustard back heifer.
He's not gonna be there to support you no more. He's not gonna be there to lead y'all no more. So this expecting a man to crash out over something that's really goofy and really small and very minute, that's very childish on a woman's part. Very low vibrational. And mental health, what they going through, their mindsets, all that matter too. Never putting my husband in a compromising position to the point where he might not be there for us in the future. He gonna protect us for sure. He gonna lead us forever. But baby, it ain't gonna be because of my attitude that something bad happened. He stay focused and think about that bigger picture.
And she's telling the correct. She's telling the truth. There's just too many women out here and too many weak men behind these women, man. You can't let a woman put your life in danger, man, especially for you women who like to listen to everybody but your men. Like that woman said in the first clip, you should be ashamed of yourself. So that means that tells me that you don't believe enough in yourself to have enough wisdom, discernment, and understanding to know that if you pick a man, that you can trust him and that you can work it out with him and you can follow his leadership. You are still dependent upon all your single, toxic, mustard back helper friends. And a lot of relationships have been ruined by the women on the outside of a woman's relationship. A lot of them. So I'll be talking to y'all pretty soon, man. You let me know what you think about this topic, man. And I'll be hollering at y'all pretty soon. You take it easy now, you hear?